Ed, just 8 days to go until Election Day here in the United States. Joining me now is Erie County Comptroller David Shenk. Welcome.
Thank you.
To our Winging It with the Candidate segment. Getting to know you a little bit better. Just really quickly, I want people to know that you are a U.S. Army reservist since 1988.
Yes.
Okay, and you have served in Operation Desert Storm, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and you have brought a bunch of souvenirs, could you call them, from your deployments overseas. Tell me what we have here. I know we have some really fun international money to talk about too.
Well, as a matter of fact, my most of what I brought here is souvenirs from Iraq in 2003. One of the interesting things about the currency before Saddam was taken out of power was the fact he used to like to put his photo on all of his currency.
Right.
And these.
Of course he did.
Oh yes, yeah. And it's neat too because all of his palaces at the major cities, they also had statues of him outside of them, so you knew when you were coming to a palace.
And this money's neat too. It also has some Arabian horses on it. I'm a big horse lover, so this is really cool. International money is always so fancy. So very neat. What else do we have here?
Well, what we have here is some of the different chevrons that would be worn by the different officers in the Republican Guard. And then we have here some
stamps. Those are really neat.
Some stamps from Iraq. Yeah.
And what stuck out, literally, what stuck out to you about these stamps? I mean, they're pretty neat. Well, again, there you have more pictures. And
well, there's no doubt that they are definitely, what I'd say is they're patriotic, just like many of our stamps are, which is good. And then
we have some pictures here, too?
Yeah, what we have here, actually, is a picture inside of the governor's building that was in Baquba in Iraq, which is where I was stationed in 2003. Now, what's neat, though, is that they, because the local civilian affairs office found out that I had a lot of government experience, they asked me to work with them. And so I ended up becoming the advisor to one of the new assistant governors in that province. And what's neat about this mural, you'll see their slogan on the bottom is Dallas Election Convention 2003, on the road to a new beginning.
And what do you think, you're up for re-election,
Yep.
How do you think your military experience will help you be Erie County Comptroller, continue to be?
Well, put it this way, I think that most members of the public really assume that people that are in the military have been tested numerous times, sometimes in training, sometimes in combat. I've been tested numerous times and, been forced to try to problem solve, when the pressure is really high. And I think, the experiences and the times I've been tested are a tremendous thing to help me go forward. They're great skills.
Okay, well, Erie County Comptroller David Shenk, thank you so much.
Okay.
Nice to see you. Thanks for bringing in all these unique souvenirs for us to show all of you at home this morning. But now we're going to send things over to Ed. Hey, Ed.